ever since the metro service was introduced in Bengaluru, it has been a hit. People are always thrilled to take a ride on it. Now there's one more thing of joy. Number Metro is gearing up to provide one more service to its users. This time, it's the underground tunnel ride.
If you travel 60 feet underground, there is a world that is utterly fascinating and mesmerizing. This is a world that will help you traverse long distances in considerably small time. And guess where this beautiful world is? Well, hold your breath. It's in Namma Bengaluru. We all have seen metro running at high speeds on overhead bridges. That is indeed a common sight. But how about a metro deep inside the earth? So deep that natural light and air can't even penetrate. Well, that is exactly how the scene is deep inside. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the underground metro tunnel. We take you through the length and breadth of this underground tunnel, spanning 4.8 kilometers, giving you the nitty-gritty. Sit back and enjoy. First, as you enter the underground tunnel by taking the stairs, you are greeted by swaths of empty space. This space is reserved for constructing escalators, and if you look above, you can see a big opening. The big opening is not for facilitating ventilation, but to help lower construction material like bricks, etc. And once the tunnel construction is over, this passage will be shut. Now, a small piece of trivia. Can you guess where our correspondent is standing? Any guesses? Well, she is right below the road that is in front of Vidhana Saudha. This is South India's first metro tunnel at a depth of 60 feet from the ground. Unlike the fact that you get natural light and air outside, here, deep inside, sunlight doesn't enter, nor is there proper ventilation. But the platform here will be completely air conditioned. It will be lit using electric lights. But for the time being, to facilitate construction, sunlight has been made available. The visuals that you are now seeing are those of the platform, and what you see now is a place where the tracks are placed. Presently, efforts are being made to lay the tracks. Once the tunnel is thrown open for public, it is here that passengers are supposed to board the train. Now we take you to the tunnel where the metro rolls on. And this tunnel is indeed an engineering marvel. It's long and gives you an impression that you are within a cave. Presently it looks a little empty, but after construction it will be seething with activities. This tunnel has a diameter of 5.6 meters. It is made up of cement rings, as you can see on your screens. These rings are half feet in thickness and are absolutely robust. Such is their strength that they can even sustain massive pressures of an earthquake. And the steel rods that you see here are used for laying electric cables. It is in this tunnel that the tracks for the metro will be placed. And once the metro is in motion and becomes dysfunctional for some technical glitch, there is a provision that has been made. A gap of around 2 feet is left for people to walk and reach the nearest station. Right now, our correspondent is right below the road that is in front of MS Building. The next station is City Civil Court, which is at a distance of 900 meters from this place. So you for protecting Mysore Road 80.5 kilometers, about 4.8 meters distance is taken away by the tunnel project. And two stations from Urban Park to Swami Stadium without school to Shishra, Majestic and the road.
We are right below the near the tunnel between the central stage or the tunnels. The rock available here is very hard to the extent of 300 MPa. To compare with our ordinary concrete what we use for our houses, we use around M20 grade concrete in our houses. The rock available here was 300 MPa strength. So it was a challenge for the machine as well as for us. Now we have overcome and entire tunneling in east-west corridor is completed last month in March. East-west corridor, it is ready to receive track now. The track work can start at any time. The welding is being started. So by this year end, November or December, the trial run may start here.
So what are the safety measures you have taken in the tunnel stations?
Comparing to elevated stations, we have some additional systems here. The AC, which as we are below the ground, there will be requirement of air conditioning, so that system is there. Tunnel ventilation system is there. If any fire or something happens within the tunnels while train running, so for that tunnel ventilation system is there. Apart from that, regular firefighting system, all other systems are there to meet the safety norms.
Two machines, Helen and Margaret, have been used to bore the tunnel. These two machines work on the earthworm principle, according to which one machine bores the tunnel while the other collects the debris formed. Even the cement segments that you can see here are placed by these machines. A number of cement segments are placed inside the tunnel to form one ring. As said earlier, these cement rings are absolutely strong and even have the ability to resist water flow. The Sir M. Vishveshwaraya Tower Station is almost complete. The platform that you see on your screens is called the Island Platform. Using this platform, passengers can select the train they want to board. It takes a lot of time for the completion of the work. These ventilators that you see on your screens help dissipate massive heat that is generated. Still, a lot of work needs to be done. The visuals that you see under the roof are of electric cables that are used for various purposes like AC, water supply, etc. The work summons a lot of coordination among the team workers. It will take some more time for the work to get completed. This time next year, you can realize your dream of hopping onto the metro underground and have a proud ride on it. With camera person Devaya, Pavitra for News 9.